Well, you happy? You got your decor.
Welcome to the decor edition with brand new decor. So now it sort of feels like home. I'm gonna slump and hold that thing for all the OG listeners. If you're listening to this a fourth or fifth time,
what you might notice is the decorations are sort of placed haphazardly around. You'll see one is sort of in the loose background behind Aiden there.
We got a picture right about there.
So I feel like that's sort of where this is gonna settle.
And a picture right back there.
So we'll probably punch in on these every once in a while.
Of course, we brought Otto.
I feel like a weatherman
from our alma mater.
Yes, this Go Orange Men.
Yeah.
You know, speaking of the Syracuse Orange, I'll just take this off the bat. I also have a couple other things this episode is going to be called. I'll get to that afterwards.
Oh, yeah.
But first of all, I just want to say that,
But overall theme is we have decor
Overall theme is we have decor. We're settled in now.
We're settled. It's home.
This is now our home episode. Actually, yeah, no, I'll say the other episode titles are, this was going to be the blue episode because we were both wearing a blue shirt.
Right. I then changed so that we weren't wearing a blue shirt. Both.
So alternatively, it could be called the blue-brown episode.
We could still call it the blue episode.
I think within the vernacular, it will be known as the blue episode. Like serve heads will be.
Well, hopefully it reaches a point where it becomes the episode. It's the episode.
I would like this.
We haven't gotten the episode yet. And trust me, we're going to know when it's the episode.
It'll just click. Is that going to be the episode where everything clicks?
I think one of us dies.
And that's what you mean by everything clicks? So when
you hear a click and then one of us passes out.
Yeah. Oh, passes out. I thought that would be death.
Wait, when you die, you just go to sleep and then you come back?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah.
Anyways.
Another episode title this is going to be called the Aiden and Ryan catch up on what's been going on episode, because I haven't talked to Aiden.
That's nice.
In a long time.
We get to just catch up. It's good. You know, this is why we do this. We can just catch up, get together, have a laugh.
Guys, this is just as much for you and me wait. Guys, this is just as much for Aiden and myself as it is for you, the guests.
And I would just like to add to that, I'll wait because it's your time. So I'll wait.
Okay, so
and I'm on your time. So you're only cheating yourself. So I'll wait.
Oh, that was the other episode I titled.
The two shirts
episode.
The
Ryan's wearing two shirts episode.
Okay. We could maybe do a really long title with commas or colons.
What did you say Collins?
Colons.
Okay, good.
You familiar with colons?
I'm familiar with colons, but I thought you said Collins.
Collins. One of my best friends from childhood, his name is Colin, and in my phone I have him as Colin. I think it was just like a joke at the time, but I haven't changed it, and every single time I look up Colin, it doesn't show up, and I get annoyed, and then I don't change it. So. Oh,
so you almost never contact him? And
so I don't talk to him.
You'll have things like, "Hey, your family's in danger. Hey, you're in great peril."
Yeah, I'm his medical proxy. So it's a really tough situation.
Do you think? I feel like quests are much less of a practical thing to go on nowadays, because I feel like a big part of quests back in the day, I'm talking like medieval time, mythical, is they go on the quest, and then we also, at some point during the quest, we cut to back what's happening in the village at home. They go, "They shouldn't have gone on the quest. There's a blah, blah, blah," and they don't know they're walking into a trap, that sort of thing. You could text them nowadays.
So that's
changed the quest entirely.
Sure. I feel like also most quests are just to find out information from various, like they have to travel by horse 3 days time to the next town over. They just ask.
Military drone. 45-minute flight. Fly in. Surveil. Get out.
Only you can carry the ring to Mordor. Oh no, I'm gonna use Amazon. Yeah.
F-22 Amazon.
I didn't also not understand that. Like, what?
Wait, no. What?
Yeah, what is even happening?
No, you can't back out of it.
Confusing.
No, you were the one that was talking.
Literally, what is going on right now?
No, that's not.
We should call this the confusing episode, because off to a rough start if we want this to be
so far the title of this episode is the episode
colon, comma
blue shirt episode. Well, I think it would have to be all one sentence. It couldn't be like multiple different things.
Okay, combine it into one sentence.
The blue shirt ketchup with decor
two shirt
episode.
Okay, and if it's not that, then you'll know something happened.
Right, yeah, okay.
If it's titled something different.
I really dislike costume parties. Obviously, Halloween is an exception because, hey, you're going to do it. That's the whole part of the thing. But in general, I would say costume parties are a nuisance. I will not go to a party if there is a costume stipulation. I like, someone was like, I'm having a party, dress as your favorite drink.
So that's why you're doing olive oil?
Actually, that would work, because that is my favorite drink. But I don't have a costume that would, like, first of all, it'd be beer. Can I get a hell yeah?
Yeah. Yep.
But like people that are like that's just not a practical thing to dress as, and I feel like girls have more options for that sort of thing. A guy, like, I don't really know what I would do. And then also, like, we're going out after that. I'm gonna go to the bar dressed as like a dirty martini, and then if you could split it from the group, it's not Halloween. It's not like, oh, they're probably with someone else. Just like, what is that guy? Is he hired entertainment for this? And then imagine getting frisked down entering the bar. That's because you got a weird costume on, so that's gonna make that difficult for them. You got to think about them too.
Yeah.
It's just, the night is just as much for the security guards as it is for the people going in the bar. I say that every single night. That's why I buy drinks for the security when I go in. I say, I'll take one for me, I'll take one for him, I'll take one for the people outside.
Everyone outside?
And I always buy a shot for the bartender too.
And you buy a shot for all the ones we lost?
All the bartenders that got fired, yeah. And then I'll deliver them. That's the part of the night that sucks.
Man, you have to do all of that?
It just straight up sucks, yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do that in costume. Well, you effed yourself because you just revealed your favorite drink is a dirty martini to the entire world.
It actually isn't. I was just trying to think of a drink that is like identifiable. I like I actually, every time I go up to order a drink at a bar that is not beer, I panic and I get something that I don't like. Yeah. I think I just need to sit down, and it would be a one-time thing.
Right.
I could just pick a drink. They're
pretty much the same at every bar everywhere. Yeah.
I will say, recently, I worked up the courage to order a Shirley Temple, and they said the one bartender looked at me like, what? And then they asked the other bartender, they were like, do we have that? And they're like, no, we don't have that stuff. And the reaction was like the popular group was like, no, you can't come. And I was like, okay, so never mind. That plummeted my confidence to ground floor.
Yeah.
That was years of building up to that.
What did you do after
What did I do after that? Well, after I bought them a round of drinks and I bought the security drinks and I bought all the previous bartenders' drinks.
This round's on me, and the whole bar cheered once. And then they went back to their conversation.
I said, this round's on him. Yeah, I hope in my life I never do a this round's on me, because that's just a $10,000
I used to be really, really worried about golfing, because if you get a hole in one, you have to buy everyone a shot or a drink.
That's probably a good premise for either an episode of something where like you bankrupt yourself because you got a hole in one. I don't know if it would be about
like trying not to.
Yeah. Like, do you just not go to the clubhouse? Like, you're prolonging your round, and like, like people in the clubhouse get word, and everybody's inviting their friends.
Oh, I feel like
that's fun.
Like you have 30 minutes, so you're trying to go to the clubhouse as fast as possible. Meanwhile, everyone's trying to get as many people to the clubhouse.
Yeah.
No, he has to buy around. Yeah.
Yeah.
They run out of alcohol
to the brim. Yeah.
That's good.
I was supposed to play golf the other week, and I didn't, and I'm okay with that. I play golf sort of that feels like a mandatory thing.
Yeah.
But I'm not good. And I think it's one of those things that, like, as you get into your 50s and 60s, you have to get good at it.
How old are you?
I'm getting up there.
Wow.
I'm aging faster than... Well, have you seen Interstellar?
Yes. You're aging faster than that movie is?
I am aging faster than that movie is.
Right, because that's a movie that's never gonna age because it's so perfect.
Wait, so then that wouldn't be if it's never gonna age, then it wouldn't mean anything for me to age faster.
Because 0 times anything is still 0.
Yes.
Wow.
But yeah, essentially, I am aging faster than the average person.
Oh yeah.
If you had to be Benjamin Button or just a normal guy, what would you pick? It's important to remember that Benjamin Button did probably get a lot of money for the IP for his movies.
Yeah, true. Well, Benjamin Button knows that he's going to age to 100, so that's good.
Is that true? Is that
right? Because he like starts at 100 and goes to 0.
How do they know that he started at 100? That's like an arbitrary.
I think he lived 100 years. I don't think they knew that.
Oh, is the premise that he lived and then died and then came back?
No, that's Jesus. That's Jesus Christ. Jesus.
What do I know him from?
Jesus Christ. Jesus.
Did I go to school with him?
Yes. He was in your year at school. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
He was in your year.
Oh, okay.
He moved to a different school. Why in every single class when a sub takes attendance, there's always a kid who moved after like 1 week. You forget about them until the sub comes, takes attendance. They get to Jimmy Schlossenhauser.
Yeah.
Oh, he moved. I haven't seen him since the first week. I feel like every year that
I think it's funny that it's. Oh yeah. The students have to report it. Like the teacher doesn't brief the sub. I love how little
there's one
information.
kid
how little
who you should not name.
I
Yeah.
can't imagine being a sub and having to teach. Like some of the people that are substitute teachers that I know are like no teaching background. They just do it, which is a
your
thing
future
you can
roommate.
do. Your future roommate?
Your future roommate, Jack. He substitute teaches right now.
Yeah. He doesn't have an education background.
Right.
And then like they have to go into a classroom and it's like a roulette system. You're either like putting on a movie or you're teaching how to do like long division.
Right.
Which is not hard, but it's not like simple. Like I couldn't walk in and I don't think I could do long division right now.
Yeah. It's also interesting. I think there's like an agency type system where you like get a call, you get offers, you know.
Oh, that's awesome.
There's like an agent who's like moderating all the openings and like bringing people in. It's like a casting director.
There's sort of a kingpin.
This is two guys from LA trying to figure out the education system. It's almost as if like are you familiar with casting and agencies?
I just don't understand how they monetize it.
It's and you have to be able, you got to be able to make your own IP.
I absolutely hate. I'll say it. We should have a call and response thing where I say, you know what I absolutely hate, and then like we have on tape like, what do you hate? Yeah, that sort of thing. Okay, so dial that up.
Okay.
What you know what I hate?
What do you hate, Ryan?
I hate.
Do you hate? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought
I didn't know there was more. I'll do it again. You know what I absolutely hate?
What do you hate, Ryan?
Well,
do you hate when your wife keeps complaining and nagging?
What I hate.
Do you hate when you just have to get up so early and you just don't want to get up and go through the day today? What do you hate, Ryan? Do you hate a certain... Is there any groups that you hate? Do you hate any groups, Ryan? People?
You know what
Any individuals?
No.
Ryan, what do you hate? So that would be the call and response. You say, you know what I hate.
That'd be in unison. That'd be like a stadium of 100,000
once we have
people.
our studio audience start talking, thank you guys for being so quiet.
Our studio guests.
Yes.
I wonder
hate?
what the maximum number of people in a stadium you could have say something in unison is. Because I think like 50, obviously, sure, you could have that. Do that. 100, sure. 400, that's getting up there. 1,000, it's getting a little bit high.
Yeah.
To have everyone say it in unison. 2,000, we're getting a little bit high.
Yeah.
5,000, whoa. 10,000, right.
Yeah.
So I think I would cap it at 1,000. Anyways.
Now, when you say that, you mean like literally every single person has to be?
Like just I'm thinking studio audience that's like, what's that deal? You know, like that sort of thing. Like,
yeah,
how many people before it's too many where it becomes just a jarbled mess that you can't even.
Yeah. Right.
Well, not like that. That would just be screaming.
How many people can you just get to just go?
How many people in a stadium can you get to scream? Well, you can do simple stuff like that, but I'm talking about a succinct phrase. Well, I guess like at Syracuse games, they do the "Let's go."
Let's go.
No.
Yeah, and at concerts they sing along.
They do this.
Song.
I don't like that.
You don't like that
because I want
be quiet.
Yeah, I'm the guy turning going, guys, can we not right now?
Yeah.
It's first of all, it's a little bit late. We got to be courteous of people who are
trying to get work done. I brought my book.
Yeah.
And second of all, I'm trying to hear.
Would that be maximally performative to bring a laptop to a concert? That's like the escalation of a coffee shop.
Right. Yeah.
It goes like library, coffee shop. Concert. I feel like concerts here, there's probably something in the middle.
Date. You bring your laptop and your date. Let me just fire off like 8 emails real quick.
Yeah. And I'm taking Zooms, and I'm on a Zoom date with someone else. And what I'm slammed with is other dates.
You got yourself into one of those sitcom plots where you have to balance 2 different dates, and you have to keep going back and forth. But it's just like
they get seated
date.
next to each other at the restaurant.
Yeah. So you just go. What are you into? Oh, no way. I just was talking to someone who also is into that. Guess what? This guy. You just immediately. All right, let's just so it's just easier if we combine them.
And then you merge tables, and then then they start dating, and you go, oh no, and then it cuts cuts, and then it fades to commercial, and then you fade back in, and they're gone.
And you go, what the hell happened? How long was I out for?
There's just a pool of liquid on the floor.
What kind of
where
liquid?
They were. It's Are you about to investigate?
What kind of liquid was that?
It's a hazy, glowing substance, and it smells like fruit.
Okay, iodine. Okay. Any
That's not correct.
Do you still have their contact information?
Let me see.
Yeah.
Yes, I have them both in here as 1 and 2.
Give me that. And I crush your phone and it's dead now.
Oh, is this like a forget everything you know?
Forget everything you know about investigations. I'm one of those people who thinks you should go.
You're standing in the evidence right now.
You need to immerse yourself. I don't want to wear gloves. I want to get my fingerprints in there because you got to think like a criminal.
You can't get your hands dirty. That's like a science thing. That's not an investigation.
It is
thing.
only when you become a suspect that you can solve the case from within the jail cell.
No.
10 years later.
No, officer, he's trying to get himself arrested. You can't.
It's okay. They're with me.
No, who's they?
The officer.
The officer's not with you.
Oh.
You're freelance.
Oh. You seem to know a lot about me.
I do know a lot about you. Who do you think I am? FBI, open up.
Oh, you got me.
FBI,
You're a criminal, aren't you?
Do you like my hand?
Uh-huh.
FBI.
Yeah. I would love to have an FBI dentist so they can say FBI open wide. FBI open
Would they
up.
still show their badge as they do it or no?
They'd show a gun and that'd be enough for me.
FBI open up. And they have their gun and they say, "Wait, if this was my gun, then what did I do to that other guy?" And then we cut to there's like a robbery or something.
Yeah.
And
it's
put
just,
your hands up.
Yeah.
And then they have like the little tiny mirror in the pic.
Okay. Oh yeah. And they're gouging the robber's eyes out with it.
And then but also telling them about how important it is to floss.
Right. And asking what they've been up to. Mm-hmm.
I feel like 80% of a dentist job is telling people to floss every single time. They
Yeah.
must get because I get tired of that speech, and I go once every year.
Yeah.
So,
To me, I don't continue to need the speech. Like
here's
I
the thing is, I'm aware
Yeah.
how detrimental it is to not floss. That's not gonna move the needle, though.
Really?
I'm gonna do it when I do it.
My dental hygienist actually told me something that was like genuinely made me start flossing every day. It was weird. It was just impactful. It was like when I was moving to LA, so I wasn't sure if I was going to get a new dentist or what. If I don't know. I didn't know how long it would be until my next dentist appointment. And she was like if you brush your teeth and floss every single day, like you probably don't need to go to the dentist.
Oh, that's good.
And hearing that from a dental hygienist was great.
But they don't expect you to do it. They're just like, that's like them being like, okay, you think you can find someone, and then you actually do it, and they're like, wait, no.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah. Machines replacing jobs. How about floss?
How about floss? I mean, floss can be used for many things. It could be used as shoestring. It could be used for fishing.
Yes. Oh my God. It could be used to tie people up.
I have been getting into flossing recently, though. I've been really picking it up recently.
The dance move?
You've been hearing about this?
I've been hearing about this.
Yeah.
I've been seeing you around.
Yeah, I'm about 8 years behind trends.
That's okay. That's okay. You're gonna love Fortnite.
Yeah. I was also talking about, do you think Fortnite is in the same way that Instagram started out as like a thing for Harvard students to like meet or whatever, and now it's become such a like you can now generate images with a chat. Will Fortnite become like Google? Like,
Fortnite it.
Just Fortnite that. Like I feel like it's becoming, it's going.
Hang on, I gotta post on Fortnite real quick. Yeah, that's so good.
It's like Web3 instead. It's not gonna be Web3 next. It's just gonna be Fortnite.
He blocked me on Fortnite. It's over. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah,
I think you're right about that.
Okay.
I mean, if Travis Scott's doing concerts on there, that's
I'm there. Then sign me up.
Sign me up.
I'll go after him.
Is he looking for someone to close?
A closer instead of an opener.
Yeah, that's good.
Playing them out. Mm-hmm. You know what I hate? I never got to it.
Oh, you never got to what you hate. I'm glad you remembered it, though. What do you hate?
I hate when
that's going to be the name of the episode.
What?
That's going to be the name of the episode.
Okay, yeah. I hate when teachers record themselves talking to their class.
And then post it.
Yeah. Because no matter how viral they went, I'm like, what are you doing? Like, this is very weird for you to set yourself up, like, teach it. Like, It's a very like look at me.
Yeah.
Like look how funny I am.
Yeah, I'm cool. Cool teacher.
Yeah, like, and then I'm also like, you're teaching high schoolers. Are these students not bullying you for this? Like, I'm surprised that they are able to do it well. The district doesn't care, and then also that the students aren't just like ripping them apart for it, because high school students are notoriously.
So it
jerks.
actually sounds like you're really impressed by this.
And I think that some of us should just not do it because others of us wanted to do it and couldn't get substitute teaching jobs. I'm going to get substitute teaching jobs and like do that with a class I clearly don't have a rapport with. Like,
oh yeah,
Jeremy.
Yeah.
Did we forget? They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm pausing
really
the movie.
good. Yeah.
We're not watching a movie today, guys.
Are you recording yourself right now?
This is a content day.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll teach a content class in high school. Our university just created the first content program. Oh, what? don't tell him. That's Otto. They just created the first like content program or something
In the country.
in the universe.
In the universe.
What, you know what I'm gonna start doing is, you can just say if it's gonna be in the country, or no, if it's in the world, escalate it to the universe because. It's probably also likely the universe if it's the world. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
okay.
The best in the world. LeBron is the best in the universe. That sort of thing.
Okay. Well, I don't know if that really moves the needle for me, to be perfectly honest.
Why? Because you think Jordan's the best in the universe?
No. That's not what I'm saying. Also, Space Jam. Hello? There are other people in the universe.
So
you have a problem with Space Jam.
I just don't buy it for a second. The second that he gets sucked down that hole in the golf course, I went, I've been to a golf course. I've seen one. It's far too small.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah.
How good are you at basketball?
I'm good. I wouldn't say I'm the best in the universe. I would say I would put myself top 5.
Okay. Well, that's your problem.
What?
They're taking the best in the universe. They did 2 Space Jams. Who was it with? LeBron and Jordan. So you're not going to get sucked unless you don't suck.
Okay, so to get sucked down the hole, it does more or less come down to basketball ability.
That was my senior quote.
To get sucked, it comes down to basketball.
To get sucked down the hole, it more or less comes down to basketball ability. John 3:14. Is that from the Bible? No. My buddy John said that at 3:14 p.m. Yeah.
Why is the Bible subcategorized like a library book system? I've never seen any other thing referenced like that.
Yeah. What is it, like verse and line?
Oh, wow. They really get granular. It's not like chapter 4. That really would, because whenever I saw people be like, like John 3, whatever, it was like, what am I looking at? But now, if it was just John chapter 3, I'd be like, oh.
Right, that makes sense.
Yeah, I've done books before.
Right.
Making it 3:14 elevates it to something where I'm like, this is like this isn't even a book.
Yes, right. I think that's what they're trying to go for.
Not book?
I think they're trying to say this is not a book that somebody wrote to try to sound interesting. They're trying to say this is God. So they're trying to make it magical. I think you're onto something here.
By adding more numbers.
Because there's no other book. I mean, I haven't read many holy texts. Holy texts.
Ooh, that's a good new expletive. Yeah,
holy texts. Yeah, that's me when I text. It's
holy
so
text.
Good. It's so good. It's holy.
I don't understand why everybody does not expose their baby to
radiation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bad words. 40-hour work week.
Violence.
Intermittent fasting. Solid foods immediately.
Adversity.
19 languages. That's it.
That was what I was getting to initially.
Okay.
I don't understand why everyone doesn't expose their baby to.
Wow, it took me 7 tries to get to.
I don't understand why does everyone do, because like the thing about like, I don't know if it's phonemes and it's phonemes. So there's phonemes and there's another one where it's like the noises that you can, when you're a baby,
right?
You're able to make every noise that you hear around you, like you can pick that up and work that into your.
Whoa, that you were a super baby.
No, all babies can do this. And then as you age, you can't. There are just some sounds that you can't make. Like, you know, like people who speak other languages have, like, they say
You roll your R's.
roll your R's, like that sort of thing. Why would you not have every baby just listen to Duolingo 24/7? Just put them in front of a Spanish soap opera. Put them in front of the French C-SPAN.
Yeah, but it's always like that's how I learned English. I would watch Modern Family.
Yeah. Because then you're culturing your baby by having them watch TV.
Yeah, what do you want to have them watch?
Breaking Bad.
With like Spanish subtitles on?
No, in Spanish, dubbed.
That's okay. That's what I meant.
With
Sorry,
English subtitles.
With English subtitles. But
then you got your baby reading.
Right.
And learning Spanish.
Right.
I would also I would have him hang around friends that are speaking other languages. I'd just put him in a room.
Yeah. Isn't it interesting that you can learn spoken language naturally, but not reading language? Written language?
Interesting. So what does that say? Are you saying reading's unnatural and you don't like it?
I think it's a little demonic, and I think we should stop teaching our children how to read. I would like to ban all books. It's demonic.
Oh, all books. You're going all books? You're going macro?
Yeah.
I think it's more of a, let's just let kids choose, right? Whether you say, would you rather play video games or would you rather learn how to read?
Exactly.
Would you rather play video games or would you rather clean the couch?
I'll wait.
Would you rather play video games or would you rather learn how to flip and sell houses?
Oh.
That sort of thing. I think that you need to put those options in front of kids.
Okay, I have an alternative for you. A video game in which you can learn how to read, clean the couch, flip and sell houses.
Yeah.
All before dinner. It's called GTA 6. No crime.
We got GTA 6 before Fortnite? What?
What is going to happen when GTA 6 comes out? Like, are people
There's going to be a whole
saying,
subset of people on the internet who have nothing to comment anymore, I'll tell you that.
This is the best thing since GTA 6. They're going to start saying this is the best thing since GTA 6.
They're going to short circuit, yeah.
Yeah. Damn, they're just going to go to GTA 7.
Then we got,
we got GTA 6 before GTA 7?
Yeah, they're just going to shut down. I guess they would just go to, I think GTA 7 is probably going to come out in 2090? That's just going to be a new world. It's just going to be, technology will be so evolved that GTA 7 will just be a new realm of actual livable universe.
Yeah, you can go to GTA 7. Wow.
You can.
Okay. It's like Ready Player One meets
The Godfather?
The Godfather.
I would not watch or play that.
Why not?
It doesn't speak to me.
Okay, how about this?
Yeah.
Girl Meets World meets the Fockers meets the parents meets.
How long does she have to do all this?
She's 10 seconds.
Oh my goodness.
Girl Meets World meets the Fockers. That's my pitch.
I wish they did crossover episodes of stuff. Now they don't do anymore. Like, I want to see like Modern Families in Andor. You know?
Yeah,
like,
that would be cool. Yeah, crossovers would be epic now. Oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah.
Abbott Elementary in
Sunday Night Football.
Yeah.
CBS Morning News and Fairly Odd Parents.
Oh, okay.
It's just they write themselves.
With how cartoonish the news is now, that's basically what's happening.
Right? Who's the one going into the cartoon?
Right. We'll let you decide.
They should really do a live action version of the news.
But they never will they?
No.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Okay. They should really do a live action version of the news.
Because it's so cartoonish? Yeah.
Because it's so cartoonish nowadays.
And that's the thing. I can't even watch the news.
The other day, funny story. This is a true story.
Okay.
This is funny. The other day I was watching, funnily enough, I was watching the news. And I was going, this is just so cartoonish.
Okay.
I actually had a buddy who was watching the news the other day.
This is true?
This is a true story.
Okay.
And he turns on the news. He goes, is this the cartoons or is this... No, what he actually did? He turned on the news. He goes, and then he turns to me. He goes, dude, the cartoons today are stellar. And I went, brother?
And then he slowly turned and he said, it's not a cartoon, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I can guess who this buddy was.
Who's this?
This was Jason.
Was it?
Was it? I'm guessing. You tell me. It's your story.
It could have... Yeah, it was.
Was it Josh?
Funnily enough, it was, yeah.
Andrew.
Yes.
Was it Matthew?
You're not going to believe this, but it was, yeah.
Was it Erica?
Yeah, it was Erica.
Okay. I think I know who it was.
Okay,
I think I know who
okay,
it
do you
was.
want to guess now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was Jason.
Yes.
Was it Josh?
No,
No.
it was, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, okay.
Do you think you have what it takes to be one of the news people who reads the teleprompter? Because a lot of people don't know this about Aiden and I, but we worked as... We
effectively have a large broadcast news background, like a much better broadcast news background than I would say most people who study broadcast news.
Yeah,
we happen to go to the like top TV broadcasting news country in the world, college in the universe, but not for TV broadcasting.
Mm-hmm. We went for television, radio, film, which is like the entertainment subset of that. But the school is known for its broadcast program, and like a lot of like famous news people come out of it.
Yeah. So like after, especially sports broadcasting, but like after we graduated, a lot of my friends moved to like Grand Rapids, Michigan, or like the middle of Missouri, just like to take a job.
Yeah, but Aiden and I worked as audio people. Like we would mic people and do the audio sliders for like, so essentially when you're watching a news program in the control room, there are a bunch of like TVs, options, like programs that they pick, and each one has audio tied to it. So they'll be like, ready, blah, 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 take blah, blah. And then they take that program and it goes on the TV. And then you have to bring up the slider for each one. So it sounds like it mixes, but it's live mixing. And we had to just essentially mic and do audio for people.
Yes. And you need to be aware of that as a viewer. That's how they're manipulating you.
That's true, yes. But there's a teleprompter that
and that's also how they're manipulating you. They don't have all this stuff memorized. Everyone thinks that these newscasters have every word that they're saying memorized, but they're reading off a teleprompter, and there's an audio person who's turning their mic on and off. They determine what you hear, and there's a director who determines what is going on and what the hell is going on.
The greats, they all memorize.
The greats, obviously, of course. Those newscasts directed by Orson Welles, Spielberg, De Niro, De Cinema, NYU.
Mm-hmm. There are directors. I always thought it'd be interesting because like directing for news is much more logistical. Like you think of the word director, you think like, oh, they're making artistic.
Yes.
Yeah, like it's a lot more of just kind of like getting everything done correctly than like making creative decisions. But I think it'd be interesting if there was a news director who is really making choices. They're shooting it from behind the news people.
Right.
They're cross-fading into beautiful.
It's non-linear storytelling. They start out at the end and then they 2 hours earlier, and then we cut to them like setting up the newscast.
Yeah.
I really want to direct sports. I want to direct a football game at some point.
I think that'd be cool too. You know who actually does a cool job of directing stuff is the Mets director. Does some interesting things. Like it's a lot of like allegories to like famous movies.
John
and stuff.
D.
Yeah, but is that the guy?
Yeah.
That's like the only example I've seen of, because like baseball, what I like about baseball. What do you like about?
What do you like about baseball?
What I like about
is it so male dominated that that's why you feel so comfortable watching it, because you know that there's another sport.
What? That there's another what?
Because women play softball.
Oh, you're saying like there's not like
so you know that you're comfortable? Is it? Is that why you like baseball? We're gonna get these down.
Wait, what was I gonna say about baseball? I was gonna say about baseball is like it's such a long sport, and there's like if you condense it down, there's really only 15 minutes of playing. That like they have time to do this sort of thing. Like they can just film other stuff. They can essentially do 2 hours 45 minutes of another thing with 15 minutes of playing during the sport. You know what I mean?
You can't do that.
Basketball, if you're cutting away from a basketball game, you can't be doing that.
You're cross-fading between two angles. You can do that on a free throw.
You're like watching it through the eyes of a fan.
Right.
You will see every once in a while, like a director will take an angle of like the running down the court sideline angle, and like they're like, we're gonna ride this out for this whole possession.
I wonder when live sports broadcast camera people learn to do the zoom in on the moon. It's anytime there's a full moon, half moon, any moon, they not only show the moon, but they go so far into it that we are only seeing the moon.
Do you think it's all the cameramen are, and then the director, guys, no,
back to the game, guys. But the moon, look.
Third down.
But look at how far this baby can zoom.
Yeah.
They're like on their Samsung phones.
And they have no choice but to cut to the moon because every feed is on the moon.
Yeah.
And then they're just struggling to get one person to get back to the game.
I guess we'll cut from the moon and then slowly fade to the ball. I guess we'll do that since we have it. Oh, no more necklace.
I'm ready to eat now.
Okay, and now tell me why you don't want jewelry out.
I don't want jewelry out because I feel very self-conscious about having it out. It feels very like, look at this. Ooh, look at this.
So why do you have it?
I just like it when it's inside. I do this a lot with it.
When it's inside. Okay, it's a practical thing. Yeah.
But I just like it.
I remember I used to wear a Colts necklace to school every single day.
That was like those balance bands. I don't know if you ever had those. Like baseball players would wear them. Like it was like a wristband.
Yeah,
or
with the massive clasp.
Where they would just make like borderline magic-esque promises about like it will make you faster and stronger.
Right. Or they had that one band that was popular when we were in like middle school where there was like with rocks from the highest peak of Mount Everest. And sand from the lowest valley of like the mountain of death.
They needed to balance it out. It should have been like, and asphalt from Ohio.
From a parking lot.
I do
in middle America.
I do remember everyone had those and people would cut them open to be like
to check.
And every time there was.
Wow, okay.
But
are they going to look at it, they inspect the dust and be like, yeah.
Right, yeah, you would just
legit.
believe it, but it would destroy the bracelet. It would become useless, but people would do it regardless. And every time I'd be going, you're screwing yourself. This thing's going to be worth a lot of money one day. I want to figure out what's going to be worth a lot of money one day now. Yeah. Everybody's going, if I had known back then, I would have kept my Beanie Babies.
That's the thing, isn't it? That's the thing. That's why I keep everything. That's why I buy and keep everything. I have everything. Ask me if I have something.
Okay, do you have 14 bricks?
Shoot, I have to get that.
Okay.
I have to get that.
Do you have Mark Teixeira's rookie card?
Mark Teixeira. Wow.
You do?
Wow.
So you do or no?
Wow. Mark Teixeira's rookie card. Yes. No. Yes.
You went back and forth.
I got in a quick fight with my wife. Yeah, wow. I used to love that Yankees lineup.
Let's see how much of, well, that's boring for our guest. Mark Teixeira, Robinson, sorry, I'm doing it. Mark Teixeira,
you didn't even...
Derek Jeter, Brett Gardner, who else?
Come on, give me the best
Jorge
one.
Posada.
Yep.
Andy Pettit.
Yep.
Mariano Rivera. A-Rod. And then I'm forgetting
the best one. My favorite. We went to a Yankees game.
Curtis Granderson.
Yes.
Wow. Yes.
Love Curtis Granderson.
Yeah. We went to a Yankees game and
I was so excited. It was like my first ever pro sports game of any kind ever, and I loved Curtis Granderson. I was obsessed with him, and we were like in the literal last row of Yankee Stadium, and our mom was getting very afraid of heights. She was getting sick, and I was a little afraid of the heights too. So she and I went down. We tried to find someone who would like help us maybe get seats lower. It didn't work. But while we were on the hunt, Curtis Granderson hit a grand slam, and I think it was a 4-0 game. I think that was the only action of the whole game.
You know, I don't understand the logic. Like, did they not buy the tickets at the top of the stadium and then they got there like too high? Like, I think that's very funny that mom was can
we please? I mean, I assume it's not a sold out game, so like they can probably.
I will say that worked. The one Celtics game we went to did the same thing, by the way. We always would buy the cheapest tickets, and then you and mom went down, like, not with like a medical emergency. You were just like, it's too high.
It was just me and my mom, and then we left you guys in the nosebleeds, and we got we got to see Celtics Shaq with like, you know, Rondo and Ray Allen. Like, that was like the Yankees lineup.
It was like 2009 or 2010.
We're not Celtics fans anymore, but I was a huge Celtics fan for that team. Oh my God, that was the best. And they were playing the Hawks, and there was this guy in the row below us that kept calling out Zaza Pachulia. He'd be like, "Zaza, you're a bum." He said that like probably 20 times, and he kept going, "Hey ref, how's your mother?" he looped those two heckles, and I can hear them so clearly.
Why would you heckle the ref with a non-specific heckle?
It felt like I was playing Lego Marvel, where it's like, "I'm walking, sure, take my car, superheroes." It was like the same thing over and over again.
I mean, like I get like going Zaza because he's playing for the other team, like,
right.
But like the ref is just a guy that's like supposed to be like just a part of the game as much as the scorekeeper is. That's like just being to like one of the people working concessions. Like
you never get mad at the refs though. When
no,
it's like,
but you can get mad at the refs, but like you should be like, that's a foul, not like
the ref themselves.
Hey,
yeah,
look over here.
Yeah,
got the right idea, wrong.
I f***ed your mom, ref. Yeah,
like you're not trying to psych out the ref. You
right,
know what I mean?
right,
Like,
right.
You want the ref on.
Oh, miss this call.
Yeah, that's like when they do this for the free throws.
Yeah,
This is like when they're at the
wall for the
review
ref.
for the thing. You're like, ooh, you know, like
Yeah, they're trying to distract
attention.
him. That's good.
The sorry for our guests who don't care about sports. We're really, you know what? Before
When
I
you
go
say
into this
guests,
next,
you mean audience?
I'm speaking about our audience. I
yeah.
established
That's
that last
very
episode.
kind and welcoming of you to call them guests.
Well, guest is an acronym. It stands for girl, unemployed. Everyone says to smile.
Girl unemployed. Everyone says to smile.
Yeah,
That's our audience.
I guess that's also not insulting. I was trying to find a bad one out of that. Well, that's what it stands for now. Damn it! I put it in stone.
All right.
It's in concrete.
Now you know what you are to us. Audience.
Okay, I have another sports anecdote, but I'm going to buffer it with a non-sports anecdote for those of us who don't care about sports. Okay.
Ready.
Now I got to think of the non-sports anecdote.
Okay.
I've stopped buying deli meat.
Oh, now that you're playing sports.
Yeah. Okay, that was my non-sports anecdote.
Cool.
Back to sports. They've been doing this like replay thing where they show you like the control room, and I think it's almost too far of a
We're getting a lot of access. First they tried the ref cam. Now we are in the booth with New York where they're going, okay, yeah, we all agree that this was not, because his foot is down and then it's like he gets the second
like
foot.
they're talking to each other on walkie-talkies. I'm like,
Right.
if this is
No,
on
it's
an
not good.
NBC's national broadcast, could
That's
we not
internal.
afford-
That's internal. We
Like-
will get the result.
Oh, you want to see? Yeah, you're gonna
yeah.
see everything.
We're gonna be led into like they're gonna show the camera people. They're gonna show inside the booth like, ready for take 4, and fade to.
Yeah, they're having the
clicker.
audience do background checks on employees and stuff. They're going super macro. We just want to know. We just want to see all the angles, and we want to know how long this is going to take. I don't need to know the camera settings on the the pylon cam.
Yeah. Oh, I would be curious about that.
Aiden recently got a film camera,
I did.
and he has not yet developed it. But film camera.
I haven't developed the eye for
Yeah.
it. That's right. Thank you for holding me accountable for that. I haven't quite yet
he's not
figured out
quite
how to take
there
a good
yet.
photo.
He's not quite there yet, but he's getting there.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not realize how expensive it is to develop photos. Like, my friend was telling me it's like $20 for a disposable camera. You don't have a disposable. Yours is a posable. And then $20 to develop the film. That's $40 every time. Hey,
Right.
buy yourself a new phone. Might as well. If you got
while you're
$40
at
to
it.
throw around, buy a new phone.
Exactly.
It's just expensive, and I get that. I think the thing that people like about disposals so much is they use the flash, and everybody's like, "Oh, this looks great,"
Right.
because
It's
you
because
use the
you use
flash.
same with digital cameras too.
Yeah,
Digital cameras, when you don't use a flash, look like an iPhone 4.
yeah.
And then when they do,
just
right.
use a flash, and then you won't have to.
Genuinely use a flash on your iPhone, it will look the same as a digital camera. I don't understand why people buy a digital camera. I've wanted to for a while, but I've been hesitant because I'm genuinely just purchasing the exact thing that I have on my iPhone. It's slightly different because of the makeup of like cameras with mirrors and stuff. And I'm not going to buy like a mirrorless DSLR camera. I'm just saying you're buying an iPhone camera that's just the camera.
Right. Yeah. It's not like a. I think if you buy a camera, you should buy either a DSLR / mirrorless, like, $1,000 camera, or just use your iPhone.
Right. People are buying like vintage cameras for that vintage look, but like you can get that now.
I think you can also just put
It's like-
filters on stuff.
Right, because it's the vintage look is just having fewer pixels. Like digitally, a vintage look is just a lower quality
Yeah.
image.
I've
But
been
like
seeing-
film, I get.
I've been seeing like nostalgia stuff about photos taken on like iPhone 4.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, oh
Wow.
no, we're coming around to like people are gonna
they're
buy
just
those
like blurry. They're
Yeah.
just bad.
Like you can
Yeah.
you can degrade photos kind of easily, like versus upgrading. That's where you run into some issues. So I'm sorry for doing so much camera related things.
Okay, we can't talk about cameras. We can't talk about sports. What are we supposed to talk about? I want to go back to my style that I had in middle school. I want to wear like neon green Under Armour with neon orange shorts.
Yeah.
I want to do it.
A lot easier to spot you, which is nice.
A lot easier to spot me. I didn't understand the concept of matching until I was probably
I thought matching
13.
was wear the same color.
Yeah, like a tracksuit. Like that's matching.
Yeah.
Right. Like a one piece, like just a full suit. Yeah.
Like kids in elementary school too, like you could buy like a full outfit.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
like a Under Armour would make like a shirt that goes with the pants.
Right.
And then you could just like be the full thing, almost like you're on like a basketball team.
Right. It's a uniform.
Yeah. I could go back to that. I think neon will come back in 2030. Clip that.
Clip that.
Me.
Yeah. It's good. It's good.
When you said style, you want to go back to the style you had in middle school? Imagine if you had said sty instead, like STYE, and like, you know, like the thing you get in your eye?
Yes.
And you're like, I want to go back to the sty.
That was one of the best styes I ever had. I want to go back to that sty.
If you had said that, I'd be like, dude, no, you don't.
No?
No, you don't want to have that sty again. What's your least favorite icebreaker game that you've ever played in your life?
Fun fact.
Fun fact is probably the worst possible thing you could ever think of.
I don't have a fun fact, yeah. I do not have a fun fact. What's yours?
I like, or I don't like, I think having to come up with a story on the spot is one of the hardest things to do.
Oh, like, tell a story. Just tell me a story. I hate when people say, just tell me a story. I did that when I was auditioning for an improv group in college. They said, just tell us a story. And I did fine, but I hated it. So
okay, well, let's do it now.
Okay, tell me a story.
Tell me, no, I meant you.
You just effed yourself once again.
Fine, I'll start, okay.
Okay, tell me a story.
Tell me a story. I'll tell you a story, and then this is going to be an interesting peek behind the curtain for our guests. I want you to, in real time, dissect it and go, here's where he could have gone with this. Here's where he could have gone with that.
Okay.
That sort of thing, because I think it'll be good feedback, and I think it'll be good for any people who are looking to get out there and start having conversations if you've never had a conversation
When someone's
before.
telling you a story, this is what you should do. You should interrupt them and tell them where they should have gone with it. How they could make it better, more engaging while they're telling you.
So you're not going to be in character telling me this. This is going to be you almost as a coach. So like I'll be telling you the story and then you'll be going, here's what he could have done.
Yeah.
So for context, we are at a dinner party. We're at Six Flags in a private event room. We're at Six Flags.
You're telling a story?
And I'm telling a story. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, I've actually been to Canada before.
Sorry, by the way, everyone, I'm soaking wet because I just came from a water slide because we're at Six Flags. I don't know why I felt the need to apologize for that, but that's why I'm soaking wet and shirtless.
So I have been to Canada before. I actually went up there for a work
Are you
trip.
telling the Canada story? Okay, I haven't heard it yet, so I'm excited.
Okay, yeah, I went up for a work trip with a couple buddies.
What happened? Okay, go.
So I went with a couple buddies from college, and we were going, let's book a hotel. Seems simple enough, right? And we booked the hotel. We get there. We go, guys, I think we booked an Airbnb.
So here's what you could do a little bit differently here.
Yeah, okay.
So here's what you're going to do. Add a character.
Oh, okay.
What you're going to want to do is add a character who wasn't there.
Okay, got it. Can I have a chance again? Can I go back and revise it?
You get one more chance.
Okay. So it's me, a couple of my friends, and then this really raunchy guy with just he had a bunch of hair all over his forehead, and he was just really, really porous.
Okay.
And he talked, when he talked, it sounded like this.
That's really good. That's
good? Okay. So my three friends and him,
yeah,
we went to this hotel.
It's good that you didn't name him because you don't want to name anyone in your story.
Okay, good. We went to this, and then we get to there, it's an Airbnb. And we go, okay, this weekend just got a little bit more interesting.
Now, okay, I'm going to stop you. What you want to do is clarify who is saying what.
Oh, okay.
So if everyone's saying that in unison, say that. Say everyone say it in unison, comma.
Okay, got it. And then everyone, besides the poorest man, said in unison, this weekend got a little bit more interesting. And then the poorest man said, I forgot my supplies.
Good. Give him a catchphrase. Good. Now, what you're going to want to do, you have to name him. You have to name him.
Okay. And so my poorest friend, Alberto.
Yes, okay.
Said, I forgot my supplies. I'll be at the car. And then he rolled away.
Okay, stop you right there again.
Yeah.
Stop you.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop.
Hard stop there?
No,
and that's the end of the story?
that's the, no, I was just gonna say, when you introduce something physical like that,
Right.
do it. Okay, so do it. So if you say someone's rolling away, you're gonna want to roll away, and then you roll back and say, "You get the picture." Good.
Okay, so in this instance, I should roll out of the room.
Roll out of the room and
Come
then
back
you
into the
walk
room.
back in. Obviously,
Well, obviously
walk back in, and then continue on. There's the story.
Okay, so
By the way, why is no one else soaking wet? Did no one else go on any of the water rides besides me?
okay, so
I can put a shirt on if that's why everyone's uncomfortable right
it's
now.
the lack of pants is the issue. The shirt was not the anomaly.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it's weird that you're not wearing either.
I just
but
figured I'm
if-
soaking wet.
If you're gonna add something first, I would add
Pants
underwear
first.
or pants or something. Eating while wet at a water park is a horrible experience. Like when you get lunch, it's an unavoidable part of the day. It sucks.
You don't dry anything off before you start eating?
No, you got to get right out of that pool, out of that dive tank.
You come down the water slide immediately into a sandwich.
In a perfect world,
Although I will say eating while at a water activity is the best. Any sandwich with chips is so good when you're at a pool, at an ocean, at a water park. Oh, it's so
underwater,
much- underwater.
unbelievable. In a
Underwater.
perfect world, I come down the slide. I got my buddy holding a hoagie sandwich at the bottom. I slide right into it. I go.
You eat it sideways,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like corn.
Yeah, and then it's just crumbs by the time I pass by.
Yep.
That's what I would like to do for my birthday.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm always pitching that, and nobody wants to do it.
What food do you think you could eat cartoonishly whole in one bite? Like I don't think I could do a sub because that would be so long.
Kiwi.
Coming down.
I think I could eat a full kiwi.
That's not cartoonish.
Really? If I ate a full kiwi, that wouldn't be cartoonish. If I went,
No.
if I took a,
You didn't even chew it.
yeah, if I just ate a full kiwi,
Oh
like
God.
a snake vibe.
Snake Vibe. That's my app. I'm gonna call it Snake Vibe. It's a
Is it
dating
for like
app.
horrible people?
It's a dating app for horrible people. Snake Vibe. If you have the vibe of a snake, but what it does is it pairs horrible people with good people for like first relationships that you can't really get out of.
Is it so like ruin the horrible person?
Because you have to go through that relationship. I'm calling it toxic dating app.
I also like a dating app that pairs horrible people with other horrible people, and then they see you can, and then other people. Oh, okay. Here's what it is. You can pair horrible people with each other, and then the app. You can also go on it just as a viewer, as a consumer, and you can bet on relationships that will and won't last.
Interesting.
And what reason they'll break up for.
Interesting.
That's how you get every app should have a betting element. Every app should have a live betting element, especially children's apps.
Okay.
And children's education should include a gambling unit. That's what statistics should be. Teach that younger, in the same way that you should be teaching babies alcohol and other languages. You should also be teaching them this is how you gamble. This is how you gamble.
Because if you know how to gamble responsibly, you can avoid that.
Then you
and
can gamble irresponsibly. Yeah,
Exactly.
Exactly right.
Exactly. One last thing.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay, here goes. Here goes. Okay. Another thing that we teach kids, or
Sure.
okay. Driving. Put it back on. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I held that thing.
You did hold that thing, I guess. Yeah. Peanut butter. What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Jelly time.
When I think of peanut butter, I don't even think of that as peanuts.
That's how far advanced you are.
Yeah. I think of it as a completely
just think of it
different
as its own
entity.
thing. I
I'm
see
like,
what you
the
mean
fact
by
that
that.
that came from peanuts
Right.
baffles me.
Sure.
You can't get a
I actually agree with this. I will genuinely be eating peanut butter and I'll look down and I will remember like, oh wow, this was peanuts.
It's important to remember your roots. Because I'll be eating peanut butter toast. I'll be like, this is the equivalent to me of eating. You're getting protein. It's like eating a hearty meat. I'm going. This is the same thing as just eating a bag of peanuts.
Yeah, you're just eating peanuts. Right?
In a
crushed
paste.
peanuts. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. Would you like this nut paste? I crushed a bunch of nuts together. I'm gonna spread it on bread.
Talk about a PR campaign that knocked the hell out of the park.
And
What? Wasn't afraid to take names.
quite honestly, peanut butter probably has the best PR campaign ever because it became like the default food, just of any food, and it kills millions of people every year, and they brush that under the rug.
How does it kill them? You'd rather not say?
I'd rather not say. I shouldn't have said that. I've said too much.
Okay.
I haven't said enough.
As much as it kills people, but it's also responsible for the births of millions of people every year.
And now why is that? Because
I don't know if I'm comfortable saying it.
Okay. I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah. Peanut butter party, one thing leads to another.
Yep.
Everybody's born. Peanut butter and jelly, that's like known as the default child sandwich. That's great for them. I mean, you're the go-to thing.
Yeah. You know what I want to do? I want to figure out, because your peanut butter thing, I was thinking, are you a peanut butter baby? You know when people say I'm a Valentine's baby? Like if they were born in November, it's 9 months after Valentine's Day.
Okay, sure.
I am going to take the time to memorize what 9 months after every holiday is, so I can be like, oh, you're an Arbor Day baby. Okay.
Yeah, there are some other ones that could be bad ones to be babies of. I won't say them.
Say one.
No.
Okay.
But, if you track it back, you're going, whoa, that's it. What was going on here, right?
Right. Oh, that's a bad one.
When the Falcons lost the Super Bowl, it's like,
you were mad about that because you liked Matt Ryan because his name was Matt Ryan.
Oh, guys, sorry about all these sports anecdotes. I'm going to buffer, before I get into this Matt Ryan anecdote, I'm going to buffer with another anecdote about something else.
Okay, cool.
We're moving and I'm worried about the parking situation.
This is not a good thing. Go.
Now back to sports. That was my anecdote.
You were so good at these anecdotes.
Yeah.
I don't know how you do it. Okay.
I picked the Falcons because I didn't want to root for a team that anyone else in my family liked, and the quarterback for the Falcons was Matt Ryan, and my name is Ryan, so I went, well, this is easy enough.
And then they went to the Super Bowl and they lost.
They were winning 28-3 famously, and then they famously lost, and it was genuinely horrible, and I would say borderline ended my fandom of the Falcons. Wow. Now I like the Chargers.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Are the Chargers your top team?
I would say so, yeah. Because I like Justin Herbert.
Because you look similar.
That's exactly right.
You look very similar. Yes, indeed. And I look like all quarterbacks combined into one.
Last night I realized, I don't know if you clocked this or if I did this incorrectly, but I went to the thermostat. Well, you and Naima were downstairs. I turned it on. I turned it on heat. I was heating up the apartment. I came downstairs and I was like, I am so uncomfortable.
So wait, you didn't check the temperature of what it was set to?
I did. I set it down. I brought it down. But then I came down in the morning and it was like hotter than when I put it on. I was going, what's going on?
Right. Yeah. I've always wondered what that is like because you have to pick whether you want the AC or the heat on, but then you also determine the temperature anyway. So it's like your house, you get it to 70. I don't care what methods you use, just get it to 70. House.
Fan on or fan off?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just get to this temperature. I don't need to know how you're doing it. Like how do you heat the house to 70 versus cooling the house to 70?
So I'm thinking what we do is we're going to pump the AC in these rooms. Is that cool with you? Yeah, I just need to know the macro stuff. Don't give me the micro. Give me the nitty gritty.
The HVAC guy came yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a note from our landlord that said the HVAC people are going to come tomorrow and they're going to check. And I was like, okay, great. That's awesome. And then we were just sitting downstairs. We were just sitting on the couch and this guy walks up to the window. This was yesterday. So not when they were supposed to come. And he stares at me in the window and he kind of smiles and then walks away. And then the door knocks.
Normal so far.
Normal so far. And my neighbors do that all the time and random people are doing that. And then the door knocks.
Yeah.
And he's there.
Knocks.
And then he explained it and I was like, okay, so you're here just a day early. Now that makes sense. So it was mildly weird for 10 seconds.
That was a good anecdote. I wish we could have squeezed that in between sports.
I know, that would have been the perfect sports anecdote. And this podcast is live, so we can't edit it.
Do you think you'll ever become a professor?
I've thought about this.
Great. Let's hear it.
No, I have.
Okay.
I have an answer.
That's perfect. Let's hear it.
I don't know if I want to tell you. No. I don't think so. Because I don't think that I would have anything that I would want. I don't think I would have anything to teach, a skill to teach, that I would want somebody to pay for college to go learn. Like how to make a movie and direct a movie and start a podcast and make sketches on your iPhone and pretend to be a high schooler.
What we do is incredibly subjective as well. So it's like difficult to be like, this is the way to do it.
Right, exactly.
Like versus like if you're in chemistry and like someone's like being subjective about that's where problems would arise. I would say like this professor's like, I have my own way.
Yeah. No, and nowadays there's a million ways you can become a chemist. You just got to go start your own thing, right? It's like it's about building a following. Start your own IP.
Yeah.
ICUP.
If we had a window in our bathroom, that would be possible, but we don't.
Oh, okay. Spell iCarly.
ICARLY. iCarly.
Wow. Wow. All
Dude,
right.
we need to start a podcast.
This should be the podcast.
Dude, this should be the podcast.
This should have been the show. The last hour, that should be the show. There's our show.
Us pitching the show, that should be the show.
This is the episode.
Okay, yeah. So let us know in the comments if this is the episode. We did forget to answer questions. I do know that
We appreciate the questions, so keep them
We're
up.
racking them up. We're accumulating, and we're only going to be asking.
We're going to do a 24-hour episode of all questions.
That's not true.
And I promise.
That is not true. That is not true. We're not.
And it's going to come out next week.
No, we're not doing that.
And if it didn't come out, something happened.
We're not doing that. We're not doing
Okay.
that. All right, should we end this one with just one last, we both say a letter and see if we can try to get the same one?
Yes, that's
Okay,
a
on
great idea.
3.
1, 2, 3, N. 1, 2, 3, S.
C.
1, 2, 3, D.
F.
Are you serious? You were doing a pattern.
No, I was, yeah.
All right, well, I guess we didn't get it then.
Well, let's try one more time.
1, 2, 3, E.
E.
Wow. Come on. I don't like that at all. I'm going to add that to my list of letters that only go with another letter. That's my impression of that one guy.
Guys, if this post, if that moment gets 3 likes, I'll edit it out.
A little meta. All right?
Yeah.
Chicken
All right.
and egg.
That's it.
Which came first, the chicken or the chicken's mother who birthed it? And that's how we end. That's the title. There's our title for our show. Thank you. And I'm holding that thing.